Welcome back, my people. Welcome back to Teddy Talks. Always great to have you here. Teddy Suarez here, obviously joined by none other than Sydney Suarez. And of course, we have Sammy, who has got always some amazing topics. But before we start there, Sydney, I've got a question for you. You don't know about this question. However, this is just what I'm going to throw at you. Obviously, we've got the Drake situation. We've got Iceman coming out, right? I want to ask you, as your boy, if, just hypothetically, if I was chilling, hanging, dancing to the tune of none other than your Up, how would you feel? Would you be for or against that moment? Would you be like, and also comment below because I'm curious to hear your opinion as well. How would you feel about this?
Well, you'd become my Up.
Automatically.
Yeah.
No conversation.
Yeah, you've chosen sides. So,
Oh my God.
Look, you've done what you've done. So
You've
we've
done
got,
what you've
we've got to
done.
live with it. It is what it is.
Okay, let me paint a picture then. So if it was, the tune just comes out, the tune that's obviously dissing you comes out, and I'm dancing, I'm just vibing, I'm just training, I'm warming up. In fact, I'm in the gym. I'm just vibing in the gym, and it just comes up, and I'm like, oh shit, they're not like us. This is a vibe. Right, so you'll be like, yo, we're not boys anymore.
Well, the tune's dissing me. So why are you vibing to a tune
Dancing like that.
that's dissing me? So I don't know. I think that's a snaky move right there. I mean,
hear
have
you.
we got a problem?
Well, I think
That's the sort of question I'll be asking.
Yeah. You're dancing a bit too happy. How about you, Sammy?
I couldn't care less. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, nah, I don't follow that too much. I'll
Oh,
be honest with
shit.
you. I love
Okay.
both of them. They're both really talented. Not like us, so not like. I'm neither, anyways.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
in the
neutral.
background enjoying,
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
fine
yeah, yeah.
because it's it took rap music to a whole different level, didn't it?
Oh, 100%.
Beautiful. Like art it was good for the art.
Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna say.
definitely.
Whether I approve of it as a man-to-man behavior and stuff, like ideally, I don't want to see stuff like that in public. You absolutely have to do it sometimes in private. You have to do it. Sometimes a man gotta check another man.
Yeah, you gotta have a conversation.
But sometimes, if you're not doing it in the most righteous way, do it in private.
Yes.
Because publicly, you're an example to a lot of kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
of course.
You don't want, especially that you're not like us. It's very dividing.
It's deep.
It's very dividing.
Yeah. You're on the other side.
So why did you ask me that question?
I
'Cause
just had to.
We've jumped straight into it. We're talking about they're not like us. I mean, people listening or watching must be thinking, have we jumped into the middle of a conversation or what's going on, guys?
Do you know why? It was on my mind because we were watching Drake's Iceman episode 2 earlier on, and obviously the thing that struck me was the idea that Drake has got this Pinocchio character chasing him within the skit, which kind of looks like it's the fake friends, it's the people that he's helped out that are chasing him. It's like it's got this undertone that's not been confirmed, but that seems to be the way that the story looks like it's being told, in my opinion anyway. So that's why I brought it up, and it was just lingering in my head, and then it was gonna come out eventually, whether or not it was at the middle of Teddy Talks or at the end of Teddy Talks. I just had to ask the question for the room and the people at home. So I'm interested to know your comments. If your friend is dancing to a tune that is dissing you, then
So was one
yes or
of
no?
Drake's friends dancing to one of his ops tunes?
Oh, a lot of. Well, there's a difference between the industry friends and actual real friends, but the interpretation at the moment seems to be that. Again, I don't want to speak for Drake. I'm not his friend, but it seems to be that the way that it's being looked between the beef of Kendrick and the beef of Drake, but actually the what's it called now, the people that have had a bit of ricochets from these bullets that are being fired across, that simple vibing to the Not Like Us tune, which obviously is dissing Drake, seems the public have taken it that Drake is really offended by people like LeBron dancing to it. A few other people that were in that concert when it came out, and Kendrick was playing the tune at first. Loads of other celebrities were enjoying it, flaring it up, and Drake took it personally. You had other people like Steph Curry who came out and said, "Oh, nah, do you know what? This tune is being overplayed, and also Drake's my guy. I don't like this." So like the question was just in my head. I'm glad I answered it. Or got the. I'm glad I got the answer from you, to be honest. And to be honest, my side, just for people at home, I probably wouldn't be happy about it. We'd have to have a conversation, minimum. I wouldn't cut you off straight away. I'd like to understand your line of thinking. But I would definitely ask the question. And that leads us to Sammy. Let's find out what we've got going on today.
Happy
Sammy?
days. So I'm gonna start with. So we got a lot of games today, ladies and gentlemen. I've got loads. We're gonna learn a lot, but we have gamified the show, as you know. So we're gonna learn a lot today with a lot of fun concepts. But before we do that, July has been a sad month for a lot of people because some of our great heroes died. And in case you don't know, yesterday, the 24th of July, we had Hulk Hogan pass away at 71 years old.
Wow.
2 days before that, we had Ozzy Osbourne pass away as well.
Ooh.
I think Ozzy was 76. Yeah, he was 76.
How old was Hulk?
Hulk was 71. Cardiac arrest was for Hulk. So you can tell the stress and just the pushing your body beyond its limits type of death, I guess, which is not a bad death, I'll be honest. What do you guys think about Hulk Hogan? A little tribute for Hulk Hogan. What you gonna do when the Hulkster comes for you?
Wow, that was a very good impression.
Sammy, that was
You've done that a lot in your living room.
Yeah, but he was also rude.
Yeah. Your mum's like, Sammy, stop!
Yeah, man.
He's doing it again.
I bought that for you yesterday.
That's pretty much what it was, man. I'm not gonna deny that.
I love that. You know what?
The
You took
Hulkster.
it straight there. He's part of our childhood memories.
Yeah, jokes
You
aside, for sure.
I remember playing all the video games and choosing Hulk Hogan as the character you want to fight with, and also just watching all of his great performances over the years. That's just always going to be part of my memories of watching Sky TV with my brothers, and on the weekend turning on WrestleMania and seeing him there. And he's probably had that impact on many kids' lives, many adults' lives as well, because he's featured in movies too.
Oh,
He did a bit of reality TV. He did everything. And as you mentioned, pushing yourself to the limits. I mean, that's not a bad way to go out. To figure out, right, what is the best possible person I can ever become. And in wrestling, he got to the peak of the mountain, and he got to the peak of the mountain in so many other things. So. Yeah. 70 years, I feel like that's a very good life. I mean, in this day and age, we can live to a lot longer than that, but he's lived a lifetime for many other, individuals out there that don't really live life to the fullest. So, I think he's one that will be remembered for a very long time, and he's going to be a legend.
He should be celebrated.
Forever. He'll be celebrated.
He definitely should be celebrated.
Yeah. Just thinking of all those moments, remembering that mustache. That mustache was like really iconic. Couldn't pull it off myself, but even those like little action figures. You remember those little action figures? It was like the arm that was just like popping in and out. But yeah, so many childhood memories, and I think when you look at that era of wrestling, it was the Hulk, Dwayne Johnson, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Booker T, all those real greats. And man, it just goes to show that time is slowly moving on. I saw an interview with John Cena, and he was talking about the next 5 years, him packing it in because his body is starting to feel the toll of wrestling. So you can imagine that the stress at 71 with Hulk Hogan, everything that he would have gone through, the detail that John Cena went into talking about just how much stress that they put in their body, because they're working
day
Just
in, day
as
out.
hot. Yeah.
It's
The
not-
hours is
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
not like it's not like sport events. For example, MMA, you get to fight, then you actually need to go recover, and these guys do it today. They'll do it tomorrow. They need to travel to the next city, do it again, non-stop. It really puts a lot of strain on your body. Quick fact on that: Hulk Hogan, when he started his career, he was much taller than when he later down his career.
No
Why?
way.
Because he had so many back injuries and so many surgeries on his back to fuse the disc or move a disc, whatever. He actually lost height. That's how deep it was for him. He put his body through the ringer, man. And not just him, all like you said, all the wrestlers, they do the same thing.
Is that simply him like arching over time, or he's just
Bro, the movements. I mean, you
Wow.
see these guys, like, off the turnbuckle. Good God Almighty! Like, these guys are literally, they're throwing themselves out of the fucking ring. Watch out! Yeah, that one too. That one, ECW shit. Steel chair. Like, come on, bro, man. What about the Undertaker when he buries him alive and stuff?
Oh, I love
Hulk
the
Hogan
Undertaker.
been a part of all of this, legend, legend, and loved WWE growing up. He definitely household name hero to a lot of us,
Yeah,
from
facts.
every corner of the world.
Facts. And look at it now. You got the franchise is growing, is going into Netflix now, and it's taken off. And I think that's obviously a testament to that era, the Hulk Hogan era. So
Yes,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
Rest
Hulk
in
Hogan.
peace.
Next person was Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne, a lot of us, we were too young for his generation, the rock and roll, and all of his. We listened to some of his great songs, but I think for a lot of us, we got introduced to Ozzy after the TV show that they did, the Osbournes. Remember the TV show?
Yeah.
They were nuts, a nuts family. The kids, the mom, the Ozzy himself,
Sharon Osbourne.
yeah, Sharon. Oh my God! But they loved each other. It looked like they really loved each other. And, Ozzy's legendary moment was obviously biting the bat. Have you heard about him biting the bat's head off?
No.
So Ozzy Osbourne bit the head of a bat on stage.
Oh, we're talking about like a real
A
life
real
bat.
bat. So here's what happened.
Did he bite the head right off?
Yeah, right off. Like a vampire, like an animal. You know what I mean? Let me tell you how it happened.
Yeah,
Here's
I
the
need to
rumor.
understand
This
this.
is what I hear, yeah?
Savage.
So it was supposed to be a prop. It happened on a couple other different shows, but the show that was recorded, somehow the props department got it all messed up. They thought they had to bring a real life bat instead of the prop that he was biting off all the time. So when the time came, they threw him a real bat. He didn't know it was a real bat. He grabbed it, he bit the head of a bat, the blood in it, like, going crazy. And people thought he was a vampire and stuff. But in reality, later down the line, they found out that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh,
But it was
sugar.
great, what do you call it, publicity for him at the time.
100%.
Yeah.
'Cause everyone's like, wait, whoa, is that a real bat or is that a fake bat? And then
Crazy. So that's Ozzy, man. Ozzy Osbourne, crazy.
I bet there was some believers out there that thought he was a vampire. There was
at
definitely.
some point I thought the Osbournes were drinking blood. Like at some point it crossed my mind because Sharon and Ozzy Osbourne looked the same for about over a decade. I was thinking this couple hasn't changed the way they look, and then slowly, obviously, time kicks on, and then you start to see the aging, and it's like, okay, I was just being one of those conspiracy guys. So
Yeah. Maybe they just got some black genes in there somewhere.
yeah, I'm still convinced Pharrell has got some sort of vampirism inside him because
Well, his secret formula was given away by Naomi Campbell, he said.
what was that? What was the secret formula?
I don't know, you're going to have to ask him.
Oh my God, Sid, I had the revelation.
I've got a quote from his autobiography regarding the bat, if you want to hear it.
yeah, I've got to
He
hear it.
goes, immediately, though, something felt wrong, very wrong. From the start, my mouth was instantly full of warm, gloopy liquid.
Wow.
Then the head in my mouth twitched.
No.
Yeah, so it wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened. But there's an article right now on BBC News. You can go read it.
Fair play, though.
So
Fair play.
that's Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yes,
Both
sir.
great characters.
Okay. Are we ready to go into some fun games?
Yes.
Happy
Let's
days.
do it. Let's do
All right,
it.
so this is gonna be super fun. We're gonna start slow and then we're gonna ramp it up into more educational content. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, you know you gotta have fun every now and then.
Yeah, get involved. Get involved. Drop in your
Exactly.
comments as well.
All right, so I've got top 10 lists now. You're gonna help me build these lists, and these lists are very fun. All right. So luckily, we have a website that allows people from all over the world to actually vote to make these top fives voted by people, no one else. This is like the entire world. They voted for this. All right. So we're gonna start very slow and small and very lighthearted. Top 10 best online dating services. Again, ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is voted by the people. This is not some magazine, whatever. This is people actually going into this site and voting what is the best. And to be honest with you, some of the stuff that we use or we know about.
You can speak for yourself, Sammy.
Okay, pardon. I'm sorry. The ones that I use on a regular basis. No, just kidding.
So you want a dating app for the ladies at home?
I'm not exposing where I am.
Oh, why not?
Well,
they might want to try and find you
Well,
a location.
No, I
and
don't
whatnot.
need to give away the secrets.
Okay. But you are single though, right?
I am. Yes,
Yeah,
I
he's
am.
single. He's single, people.
But I'm
So,
not trying to advertise
If you
myself.
can't find Sid on the dating app, which I don't know whether or not he is or not, DM him.
There you go. Easy as that. Socials in the description, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, I'm
we hear good
curious
things
about
from
this
other
list.
ladies too. We hear good things.
You know what? I haven't been on a dating app since before Love Island.
Okay.
So I will say the three that I remember. Are we kicking it off?
So we're kicking it off.
We're kicking it
We're
off.
kicking it
Yeah,
off. Give me
yeah.
the top 10 best online dating services that you think people voted for.
Services is a curveball, so I'm just gonna go with app.
Apps.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna go with Tinder.
So again, not in the list. Not in the
Shit,
list.
interesting.
Bro, let's be honest. It's rare you get a nice date on Tinder.
Match.
Wow.
Match. Oh, Match.com.
Is
It's actually
Match.com
number
on
3.
Oh.
But that's some 90s
Well,
vibes.
but look, there's your answer. Maybe I am on that app.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be my match. Find me on Match.com.
There you go.
Match.com, sponsor me now.
Yeah, you gave him a free ad there, bro. You
Quickly. Free
Yeah,
plug
lovely.
it.
Bumble, is Bumble on there?
Bumble's number 7.
The Bumble, okay.
Very popular one. Give me a popular one that you know.
Raya. Raya.
No, there's no Raya.
Oh, okay.
What about Hinge? That's got to be one of the big
That's
boys.
the one I was looking for. Number 9, Hinge. So you gave me Hinge, you gave me Match.com, you gave me Bumble. What else you got?
We have
You can pass.
plenty of fish.
Oh shit! I don't know. You got that one, bro. But yeah, plenty.
Is it
of fish,
there?
Plenty of fish,
Bro.
number 8.
Bro, Plenty of Fish was like before Tinder for me. I remember Plenty of Fish, and Plenty of Fish was like, it was good, man.
So you gave me Bumble, Hinge. You gave me Plenty of Fish, which was crazy that you said that, and you also gave me Match.com. What else do you think is in here?
Is there much else? Shit.
I'll help you with number 10. It's called The League. I never
The
heard-
League?
Yeah, I don't know what that
I've
is.
never heard of that.
Extraordinary people.
Yeah, exactly. Captain Nemo is gonna be on that one. Okay, I'll give you another one. Number 6, Friend Finder.
Never heard of
Never
that
heard
in my
of it.
life.
Same here. How about Zursk? This is international.
In the
I think
UK
it
or
is.
Europe?
This is international.
Is that an Arabic one?
No, I don't think so. It sounds more Russian, Eastern European.
Zook.
It's not Arabic at all. Number 4 is, I think this one you guys have run into. Okay, Cupid.
If you find an Arabic one, let me know though. I want some.
Is that
You
what
want
you want?
Habibti?
Yeah, I want to have
Dubai
it.
fucked you up, huh? You know, a lot of them are not actually Arab girls. They look like them, but they're not. Most of them are Kurdish, Iranian. They're not Arabs. Arab women are like very Arab.
Really?
Yeah, it's rare. It's like it depends. Like a lot of people think North African chicks are Arabs. They're
Yeah.
North African. All right, they're Berbers. All right, they're not Arabic chicks are. Even me, it's hard to find a real Arab chick.
Really?
Oh,
It's
wow.
really hard. Most of the Arab chicks that you would probably meet are probably from like either Lebanon or Jordan or North Africa. Like
Interesting.
Middle East, like from Saudi, from Qatar, Kuwait. bro, they're so reserved. Like
They're
they chill with
very much within
they chill
the-
with their people. Like
Oh, do you know I love the energy? I was speaking to a Moroccan girl recently.
Yeah.
Oh, so beautiful. My days.
Moroccan chicks are next level still.
And I didn't know they speak French and Arabic.
And Arabic.
And Arabic.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that must sound so sweet.
oh, it was getting sweeter and sweeter until there's a deal breaker. When she found out that I wasn't Muslim, we couldn't take it any further.
Oh, so
Yeah,
she's
what
like
do you
that.
think you would think you were gonna do?
You're
What do you think you
used
were gonna do? Don't, that's the number one thing when it comes to Arab women is the faith, Islam. If you're not a Muslim, it's very hard for you to kind of settle with an Arab woman, a Muslim woman.
Oh, well, I
Obviously,
said
there are some promiscuous, some of them, so you can have fun there. But most of them, in my experience, and I'd like to think so as well, they're pretty much reserved family women, nuclear family type of women.
Oh no, I love that. I love that, and I respect it.
The loyalty to
I
the
love
faith.
it. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's brilliant.
And to respect what you believe in, and I
It's
would
forbidden
have.
fruit
It's
as
forbidden.
well.
It's
Like,
forbidden fruit. It's
you
forbidden
want
fruit.
what you can't have.
Obviously, the dark side, the shadow, Sydney in my mind wants to do everything possible to persuade her to be haram, but that's not the good.
No, that's not good.
That's not good.
Because
That's not good
you're
karma.
not the devil.
I know.
And
I'm
also,
not.
you're not a demon.
I know.
So
I'm
be
not.
careful.
Yeah. No, but that's why I didn't say it was me. I said it was the shadow. I said it was a
I
shadow.
love that.
Yeah,
I love
you know.
that self-consciousness there.
That's right. That's
I
right.
appreciate it, man, and thank you for doing that.
People back
Please-
at home, I'd
please-
love to know
please,
as well.
Have mercy on our women.
Yeah.
Don't corrupt them all.
I won't. But if she ever turns Christian, I've heard that.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you're there for
No,
deliverance.
but there are many.
Oh yeah,
Many Christian Arab women.
I'm sure there is.
From Jordan and Lebanon, so many of them. Right, a little bit in Algeria, a little bit in Morocco, but fraction. Yeah, there are a little bit of Jews in Morocco as well. So you can find if you're into the Jewish faith.
Do you know what? I don't discriminate any faith.
Me neither.
No. There's not. That's terrible. You can't discriminate because you learn so much as well from people's. As long as you're spiritually connected to something, I think is very attractive, isn't it? It's very attractive.
All right, let's finish off. Sorry to interrupt. Let's finish up this list so we can move to the next one. So, like I said, number 10 is League. Number 9 is Hinge. Number 8 is Plenty of Fish. Well done, Teddy, for that. Bumble, number 7. 6, Friend Finder. 5, Zosk. 4, OkCupid. Number 3, Match.com. Number 2, eHarmony.
OkCupid was eHarmony as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
OkCupid and eHarmony.
We know
were-
that.
That was all over TV at one point.
Yeah, both of those were really advertised.
Number 1 was Passions Network.
Never heard of that.
I'm
no.
starting to think that this list is an old list.
It's an old list. Okay.
Even though we have 2000, or this is an international list.
Do you know
It
what?
could
The
be
people back at home can help us. Let us know if you don't have to let us know if you're in any of them, but let us know if you've had experience with any of these apps, and also whether or not you don't think they should actually be on the list because you think they're terrible and you haven't actually had any kind of success. Would be great to know. Comment below.
Top 10 countries with the healthiest foods, the healthiest diets.
Oh, that's
This
a
is
good
a very
one.
good
That's
one.
a
I'm
good
very
one.
excited for this one.
There's some people that could potentially travel to these places
Yeah.
based off this list as
Japan.
well.
Number 1.
Yes.
Number 1, Ichiban.
Come on.
So.
Let's go.
Wow, great shout.
Ikidakimasu.
Arigato.
All right, sorry guys. Let's
What
go.
about
Greece.
Oh,
Not on the list.
Portugal.
Ooh, not on the list.
España, Spain.
España, número 10.
Wow. Okay. Why is Portugal not on there?
Italian.
Ooh, very nice. Number 8, Italy.
Italy, Spain is quite up there. So
Bene.
where was? What did you say? The
Japan,
first one.
number
Japan
1.
was 1.
Yeah. Spain is number 10. So you covered both.
Australia.
ranges. Australia, don't think that's the one, mate.
Okay, good eye, mate.
You might have the worst time of your life.
China.
China, very nice. Number 3.
So Asian. So I'm gonna go with Asia, Thailand.
Ooh, Ooh, I like your thinking, but no Thailand.
Is there anywhere else in Asia?
Yes, of course.
Bali.
Ooh, very nice. Singapore.
Oh,
Number
okay.
4.
Singapore.
Number 4. So you gave me 1, 3, and 4. What's number 2, do you think? It's in Europe.
Yeah.
France.
It is France. Well done.
Makes
so we got
sense.
1, 2, 3, and 4 covered. So we got Japan, France, China, Singapore. Then we're going to jump into Italy, number 8, and Spain, number 10. So you're missing a few. So give me number 6. What do you think? Number 5. What do you think number 5 is? Asia.
In Asia as well.
Yes. It's in Asia, big popular country. We know
India.
it all. No. Far East Asia, big country. We know it. A lot of pop culture comes from it. Just super.
Korea, South Korea.
That's it. South Korea is number 5. Well done. And you said India, didn't you? That's number 7, my man. Well done. You snuck it in there.
Nice.
Let's go.
So you got 2 left. You got number 6, which is in Europe, and number 9, which is in...
What continent are those?
Number 6 is in Europe. So
Germany.
No. Think more north.
Sweden.
Correct. Number 6, it is Sweden.
Dope.
Yeah. And then number 9, last one, is in Asia. What do you think? If you had to think, because I don't want to pressure you too much without thinking, but you kind of actually smashed this list. But number 9, what do you think it is?
Number 9 is in Asia.
Yeah.
We had Bali's a no.
Yeah,
Thailand is a no. It's
Yeah.
near Bali.
Yeah, it's around those areas, near Thailand, it's one of those really remote, I want to go run away. It's not the Philippines.
Is it a honeymoon spot?
It could be.
Maldives.
No, it's not.
Shit.
All right, it had a war with the US.
Taiwan.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
is
Yeah.
the one,
Big
But very
war.
interesting,
Shit.
right? So Japan number 1, rightfully so. We believe that Japan are just advanced in their diet. But why France? What do you think France?
Do you know what? I knew. We'll go back to France for a second.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sammy. Japan. I had a feeling it was them because they coined this term called ikigai,
Okay.
which is all about finding. It's like the intersection between your passion, your purpose, and just like the whole like well-being. And they're so good at coining terms that are meaningful for making your life better. So I was just thinking,
And it's a good reminder for them.
yeah.
Easy term, yeah.
and it actually came up in one of the studies that they live the longest
They're very ritualistic.
in the world. There's these areas which they call the blue zones, and I think Japan and Greece were part of these.
That's
What's
why
a
you
blue
went for
zone?
Greece.
What's a blue zone?
The areas where they live the longest. That's if I'm.
Greece could be just the location or the culture of like not maybe just chilling and not working. Remember Greece, busted Europe with the sovereign debt crisis. Remember that? They borrowed a lot of money from all the sovereigns in Europe and decided like, hey, we can't pay it. It's like there's a culture of like these guys love to chill.
They chill.
They're chilling. They're like artists,
Yes.
and they're like we've done enough for the world.
Yeah.
Aristotle, Plato, whatever. But I'm not mad at the Greek. I'll chill with the Greek all the time. Dude.
Santorini, Mykonos,
Yeah.
those places are
Let
very
me come
beautiful.
party. But yeah, France.
Fantastic.
France, the healthiest. I would assume
That one
Threw me
rattled
off?
me. I remember you made a comment to me literally the other day, and you were like, you didn't understand. You were in Paris, and I think you saw a lady just picking at a French. Was it a baguette? Like just one of those long baguettes.
Baguettes, yeah.
Yeah, and you were like, she's literally just like eating it. And I think that kind of threw me, along with the snail eating. Unless
Oh.
having snails
I
is
got a
healthy.
reason. You want to hear what
Yeah,
is
what's
there?
the
Check
underlying?
this out. You should know that France has the highest level of veterinary and fraud controls in restaurants and food producers. For that reason, each time there is a fraud, it's largely broadcast by the media as part of the transparency required by public authorities. If a case is publicly known, it's because of those controls. Without any controls or because of corruptions, those cases would not be known. In 2015, there were exactly 0 deaths related to food. So basically what we're trying to say here, ladies and gentlemen, is that they have crazy food control procedures in place. They make sure that everything you're eating is organic. They make sure that nothing is, doped up or whatever it could be. Not, like America, right? Like corn syrup and shit. Like it's crazy in there. But one of the reasons is because now France is number 2 is because they have crazy laws and protocols in place to make sure that the food that's reaching your homes and your restaurants is top notch. So
Top notch. I heard a rumor. Not so much a rumor, the news put it out there that England are trying to hone in and focus on the basically healthier food in our grocery stores, because at the moment when you go into most grocery stores you'll find that healthy food is a lot more expensive than food that is terrible for you. So I believe the government are trying to push an initiative whereby healthier foods is a lot more cost effective in terms of where we access food and being able to buy food. So I think hopefully if that comes to pass, maybe England might be bumped up that list, because the worrying thing is that we were nowhere near top 10. So
UK is slowly following the US in terms of that stuff. It's really scary.
yeah,
It's like if we allow these corporations to keep making their money and we're just afraid that they're going to take their money elsewhere, we're not going to benefit from the tax, the governments could really let them run amok on us, and it's not good. That's what's happening in America. They let these food giants do whatever they want because they're keeping the money in the US. But at the cost of what? Look at your people, man. You got obesity on the next level. Half of the people are just not healthy.
rising year on year, obesity year on year. It's not like it's going down the trend. So
Bro, when I go to Algeria, even though the UK is way better than the US, but even when I go to Algeria, I'll be eating fruit. I'll be like, bro, this is how bananas taste. This is how peaches taste. That's crazy.
Very different.
It's nuts, bro. Even I go Algeria all the time, and even every time it happens, I'll be like, wow. Like, because you know why? Because in here, there's a lot of times where some of the stock that they put out there is from last year. It's frozen. It comes back, and it's written in the labels. This is frozen
This
stuff.
was frozen. Yes.
You know what? Don't give me this all the time. I don't want to see fridges full. I don't want to see many options. Just give me the one that is ready right now, seasonally ready. Give me that one option. Let me eat it.
Yeah.
Like summertime, watermelon. Great. Winter, give me some oranges. But give me just the one. When you give me too many things and when I eat it's like cardboard. Crazy.
It's terrible. And I was quite surprised Australia wasn't there, because I was in Australia for like literally maybe over a month. A year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And the stores, literally, it felt like the store vegetable section was pretty much farm. It was like farm led. So what I mean by that, it was that you would see like your salads, you'd see your greens being watered and freshly produced. So when you pick it and you eat it, it you can tell that this is something that's really, really fresh. It feels like you've literally just got it from a farm, rather than, as you said, Sammy, like it's frozen. It's like it's not as. It's pretty much about to go off. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but like a lot of the fruit and veg that I get here in the UK has always felt like it just goes off far too quick. Like it goes off like that. In 2-3 days, gone. The heat has come through, goes off quick.
Well, hopefully they lower those prices and it's not going to be as peak anymore.
Next list. Top 10 best movies of 2025.
Whoa.
This should be a nice one.
I mean, we're 6-7 months in, so I'm going to go with Sinners. Definitely has to be up there.
100%, that's number 2.
Number 2, Sinners. F1 movie.
F1 movie did not make it in just yet. I feel like that's too fresh.
Based off our conversation last week, 28 years later.
Not on the list.
Oh, Sid, you got any? In there? Shout them out.
Thunderbolts,
number 3.
Oh, wow, that's high. Have we watched that? Oh, we watched it recently. Yes.
Beautiful movie. It's a nice
Very
movie.
good movie. Superman? Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon? Okay. Did Spider-Man come out this year?
No, but there is another Marvel movie that's here.
No way.
It is.
Madam Web.
No.
Nah, that was terrible.
A new character made an appearance in this Marvel movie. He went viral a little bit. He's red in color.
Captain America.
Yes, Captain America, Brave New World. That's number 4. So you gave me the top 2
that's
to
dope.
4. So you gave me 3, which is not bad. Now think about a classic that always it is on like number 15 now.
Fast and the Furious.
No. Almost.
Mission Impossible.
Yes, that's number 5. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Final Reckoning.
Yes.
Okay.
Now for the first one, for the number 1 spot, think about one of the most famous video games out there right now. Very famous.
Fallout.
No, that was a good one. Good guess.
Far Cry.
No.
No, that's a series.
It's a PC-based game. It's very fun.
Warcraft.
There you no wait. No and no, but very close in name.
Warcraft.
Go ahead, Teddy.
World of Warcraft.
I'll give it to you real quick.
Yeah, go on.
Minecraft.
Oh,
Minecraft
it's
movie
because we haven't
made it
seen
to
it.
number 1. So that's it. That's the top 5. So we've got Minecraft movie number 1,
Yeah.
Sinners number 2, Thunderbolt number 3, Captain America, Brave New World number 4, and Mission Impossible number 5. That's the top 5 movies so far.
I haven't seen Mission Impossible or Minecraft.
No.
So I
Mission
wouldn't-
Impossible I've seen. Minecraft I haven't seen yet. Mission Impossible, Mission
how
Impossible
many
is
are you
he's just, there's just so many of them.
They're all good.
Yeah. At this point, I think he's just trying to see how he can potentially die on set, to be honest. Because, bro, like, he does a lot of his own stunts. So I think he's just... Personally, I think Tom Cruise is actually just challenging himself at this point.
He is. I agree with you.
Like,
When
it's
you hear him
crazy.
in the interviews, he does everything himself.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think he's an adrenaline junkie. And I think it would be really, that's very fun rumor that you just started, that he potentially is trying to kill himself in his
God
movie.
forbid.
That would be sick.
But yeah, that'll be just madness. But
He
yeah,
doesn't
that was
need-
good.
he
That was
doesn't
good.
need to
Did you
do
say
that.
it was top 20 though?
I said top 10.
Top 10. Okay, so we've
Do you
got
wanna
5 more.
continue? Do you wanna
Yeah, I'm
continue?
curious. I'm curious.
I'll
I'm
give it
curious.
to you because I don't think you're going to get these. So number 6 is actually, you might have got it, Lilo and Stitch.
Oh,
Yeah, it's number 6. Number 7
live
is...
action. Live action.
Yeah, live action.
Yeah.
Number 7 is Dogman. Don't know what that is.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Number 8, Snow White. Snow White came out this year? I don't know.
What, live action?
Yeah, live action Snow White. Number 9, The Amateur. And number 10, Paddington in Peru. Remember Paddington?
I had no
Oh,
idea.
man.
Paddington went to Peru.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. I had no
How
idea.
did we miss it?
The Amateur was sick though. The Amateur was good.
Amateur is really nice. It's that guy
Yeah.
from iRobot.
Yeah.
Not iRobot, Mr. Robot.
When I think of Paddington, I think of Postman Pat for some reason.
Yeah.
But you know who Paddington
It's
the
the
bear
same.
is,
Yeah,
right?
the bear.
Yeah.
Were they part of the same?
Probably same network, BBC maybe, or I don't know. ITV or channel.
Same kind of idea.
Same universe, maybe.
Potentially.
Yeah,
Not the same idea.
Same
I don't know what the hell.
The
I'm
same
talking about.
neighborhood.
Went to school together.
Yeah,
Really,
100%.
Yeah,
went
yeah,
close
yeah, yeah.
together.
The same kind of education.
They had beef back in the day. A lot of people didn't know about. Sorry.
Ask ChatGPT about it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, you ready for the next one? Next one you gotta like. You ready? Who do you think are the top 10 animes in the world? So let's start listening.
Top 10. One
Top
Piece
10.
easily has got to be up there, surely.
Alright. I can tell you that One Piece is number 5.
What?
Yeah, number 5.
I thought it'd be higher.
I thought
Yeah.
it'd be higher.
Next, quick.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z number 2.
Naruto.
Naruto number 4.
Okay, we got tops.
So you got number 2 Dragon Ball Z. You got
Demon
number-
Slayer.
Ooh, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer did not make the cut, my man.
No way.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Hunter x Hunter.
Did not make the cut.
Shut the Death Note.
Death Note number 1.
Number one.
Yeah.
I respect that.
That's
Hey,
good.
this is the people voting.
I respect
You
it.
gotta respect
I
it.
respect
Yeah,
So
it.
we
really.
got Death Note, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, and then you skip into number 4, which is Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
Then
And
you
then
skip in and then number 5 is One Piece.
Bleach.
Bleach is number 10.
What? That is
Ooh.
crazy.
By the way, you're missing a certain Naruto.
Oh, Shippuden?
Yes, number
yeah.
8.
Of course.
God damn, they
Of
got
course.
2. That's
Yeah.
mad. What are we working on?
So think new. One of them is new that made it here.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
No.
My Hero Academia.
No.
No way, that didn't make it.
No, that didn't.
Another new one. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Attack on
Demon Slayer.
Titan.
Yes, that's
Yes.
number 3. So let me help you recap real quick. We got
Dope.
1, Death Note. Number 2, Dragon Ball Z. Number 3, Attack on Titan. Number 4, Naruto. Number 5, One Piece. Number 6, you did not tell me. Number 7, you did not tell me. Number 8, Naruto Shippuden. Number 9, you didn't tell me. Number 10, Bleach. So you're missing number 9, number 7, and number 6.
Okay, this is good going, Sid. This is good going.
This is really good. Okay.
One Punch Man.
No.
Damn.
This one is a bit like one of the biggest. Like people love this one. It's like, and there are many versions of them. You know what I
Many
mean?
versions of them.
Think about
a Gundam.
no, but very close. You're getting close. Kind of genre. It's very deep. It's very deep. It's like
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
that was very
Full
good.
Alchemist Brotherhood
Very
is
good.
number 6. What? Sorry, I gave you the answer. Full Metal Alchemist is number 9. Full Metal
Brotherhood.
Alchemist Brotherhood is number 6. You got one more.
One more.
If I give you the name of the character, will you get it?
Potentially.
Natsu.
Oh, Fairy Tail.
That's it. There you go.
That's dope. I haven't watched Fairy Tail.
Me neither. I watched like the first 2 seasons.
Oh,
And
Sid,
then
you
it got.
Yeah, it gets it does get cracking, but it takes its time.
missed
It
it?
takes its time. It's
It
kind of
takes its
like
time. I still haven't finished it, to be fair.
Okay.
it's kind of like 7 Deadly Sins in a way.
Yeah,
it's
a bit like
very fun. But yeah, that's the list that people voted, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got number 1, Death Note. Number 2, Dragon Ball Z. Number 3, Attack on Titan. Number 4, Naruto. Number 5, One Piece. Number 6, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Number 7, Fairy Tail. Number 8, Naruto Shippuden. Number 9, Full Metal Alchemist. And number 10, the one and only Bleach.
Nice.
Very nice
good.
list.
Very
Yeah,
good.
you
Very
can't
good.
really argue too much. What would be an anime that didn't make it here that you would love for it to be here? I think
would
you
have
said Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
It's legendary, that one.
definitely Hunter x Hunter, because that one there, I kind of feel like every month, definitely every quarter, people are like, when's the new one coming out?
Yeah.
When's the new one coming out? When's it like? Are they bringing out? There's always rumors of whether or not they're gonna bring out the next version or the next sequel to Hunter x Hunter.
Shall I tell you what? In the list, we made it to number 11. It's actually number 11. in the list,
Really?
yeah.
It deserves
So it
to be
must
on the
have been
list.
tight.
My Hero
Yeah.
Academia is number 12.
But you know what? I'd put Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer above My
My
Hero.
Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
I mean,
Hero,
I
yeah.
haven't. I've seen the first maybe 5 episodes, and I switched off. The other one I'm quite surprised about is Solo Leveling,
Yeah.
because
Not yet.
Solo Level is it in the top 15 at
No,
all?
it's not. It's not even.
Shit.
No.
They had quite a few episodes that was quite highly rated on IMDb. Solo Leveling, because I remember you were telling me a lot of it as well. A lot of it was featured on. You'd see it every so often that the episode will go out on Instagram, unless maybe the internet was lying, but it'll go out on Instagram and be like, this episode is now like top 9 out of 10 or something on Solo Leveling. Demon Slayer very much the same, but yeah, I think maybe give it time. I think
Happy Days. Which one would you say you said it was? It was Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
I kind of fair enough. The fight scenes are next level.
next
Yeah.
level.
Yeah,
Next
it's
level.
nice.
And the storyline's really good as well.
Yeah, that's true. I've got another list that is so funny that I'm just gonna give you the answers, and I want you to tell me why this is the case. Yeah.
okay. What is the list though? What's the
The
list about?
is yo. I can't believe I thought about this. Names that are rejected in the UK.
Names that are rejected.
Baby
in the
names
UK.
that are rejected in the UK. So you can't name your child these names, right? So the first one is Martian.
I don't know a Martian. I don't know one Martian.
Why do you think they made it illegal to say Martian?
Oh,
to
it's
me?
illegal to call
Yeah,
that
it's
someone
illegal to
Martian?
name. Yeah, it's rejected in the UK. The court, they will reject it.
You cannot call your child an alien.
Basically,
Yeah,
that's their
yeah.
reasoning.
Anything to do with aliens is a no.
You cannot invite ridicule given its association with aliens.
Wow.
Number 2, Monkey. You can't call your kid Monkey, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, rightfully so. Don't call your
Yeah,
kid
we
Monkey.
understand. We
Yeah,
understand.
that's
You know
not
what I'm
okay.
Yeah.
Considered demeaning
Yeah.
and likely to lead to bullying. Number 3 is my favorite. I don't know why,
Go on.
but they should let it be legal, man. It's Akuma.
Oh,
You cannot name your kid
bro.
Akuma. Why can't you name your
What's
kid?
the explanation for that?
It's Japanese for devil, and viewed very inappropriate in the UK.
Interesting.
So Akuma means the devil.
I didn't know
I
Akuma
didn't
means
know
the devil.
I don't know that, but explains the character in Street Fighter now.
Yeah,
And
'cause
then
he was
became
tapped.
Oni after.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Was he
This one is the craziest
that's
one.
different.
Yeah, you ready? Yeah. This one is funny. I don't listen. I don't mean nothing by it. Yeah. This one says, you cannot name your kid Chow Tao.
Chow Tao. What's
Chow
that mean?
Tao, which means smelly head in Cantonese. Apparently, you can't use it because probably it's a racial slur. Chow Tao.
Yeah, but you know
you're
what's
moving by a shop and you hear boss man going Chow Tao.
yeah, what's crazy about this is that the fact that they've come up with these policies. There were people out there that were trying to register these names.
Okay, so we said Chow Tao.
Chow. Yeah.
I'm so sorry because I'm saying it so so nonchalant, like Chow Tao.
Yeah.
You know
Very
why I like the
Cantonese.
name Chow Tao? Because I remember watching Ip Man a lot, and I watched it in original Cantonese. Yeah. And I think I heard that so many times.
Was Chow
Chow
Tao?
Tao, like crazy. And I'm not putting on a voice or anything like that.
No, you're saying it
Just
very
funny.
well, my bro. You're saying it very
I
well.
always try to, because if you hear me speak French, I'm speaking in full French accent. I'm not saying, I don't know, bonjour. You know, I'm not saying that. I'm saying bonjour, ça va bien, je m'appelle Samy, je suis algérien, voilà.
What,
Sammy? You feel me? Like I
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
embody.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
when
yeah.
I'm speaking Japanese, if I say something, I'm not gonna say arigato gozaimasu. I'll be like arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah.
So I have to embody it.
You
So
have
the-
to. You
The
have
full
to.
inflections of the
Yeah.
voice and everything. I
Yeah.
like
So-
that.
But
That's
that
very
happens though. You know when you travel, like when you travel, and you immediately go. So even when you hit the plane, you start doing this thing with your accent.
Yeah.
You start
Yeah.
speaking
Yeah.
like
This performance.
Yeah.
Can I see the menu?
Yeah.
Bro, this woman can speak full
Yeah.
English. The stewardess can speak great English, but you've just started to like.
They're probably looking at you. They're always looking at you like, why do you have to do that? I understand what you're saying. Don't be doing all of this extra.
Yeah, in their head they're
Listen,
like, "Can you speak English properly?"
Yeah.
Or like,
Alright. Nice. Okay, so Chow Tao number 4. Number 5 is Rogue, which is fair enough. You can't call your kid Rogue.
Rogue?
Yeah, Rogue. Seen as misleading or potentially harmful.
That was a name in X-Men, wasn't it?
Rogue had a crazy power.
Jean, she was beautiful.
Now, Jean is different from Rogue. Rogue was the lady that touches you, takes all your power, and you freaking basically
Oh,
die.
Sugar. Yeah, she
I
had like
remember.
2 different hair colors.
Yeah, that's the one, that's the one.
Yeah.
Number 6, and the last one, it's Cyanide.
Yeah, that's...
No,
Yeah.
you cannot go ahead.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
No,
You can't be doing
I
that.
call my son C4. Dude.
Yeah, to be honest, you should get
Yeah,
arrested if you're calling your son that
Come on,
anyway.
bro.
What are you
Yo,
doing?
Semtex.
Yeah, that's
Come
the
through,
one.
like,
That's the
what?
one. But Semtex is actually the name of Semtex Daily.
DJ Semtex as
Oh,
well.
is it? Okay, there's a
Yeah.
fighter called Semtex. He was
But these
from
are like
from the UK.
artist names, so
Yeah,
like
exactly.
they're
So
like.
it's fine. What would be a name that you think is maybe aggressive, but you would love to name your kid?
Aggressive.
Lucius. So, you know, that's not really too aggressive.
No, I actually like that name,
Leonidas. I like
Lucius.
Leonidas. Leonidas is a
Yeah,
good.
or Troy. Troy is a solid name.
Troy.
Yeah,
is nice.
all the like the Greek fighter names.
Yeah, Leonidas.
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Oh, bro,
Theseus
if a
is another one.
if a guy
Perseus.
came up to me and was like, "My name is Cornelius," I would immediately just respect him.
Yeah,
What if somebody comes in and says, "My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius,
Yeah. Again, I'd respect
you're a
it.
G.
leader of the armies of the
yeah.
north, ruler of the whatever,
Yeah.
servant of the true King Marcus Aurelius."
That's it, all right.
That's your kid
Alright.
coming out the womb.
So
Yeah.
I'll probably say like, what's a hard name? I can't think of any solid names, that are like really aggressive.
What would you name your kid If you were to know.
But you know the problem with this, Sammy?
Yeah.
My brother was recently telling me a story.
Yeah.
Not Sydney, my other brother was telling me a story of the fact that he gave someone a name, right?
Okay.
He was like, yo, I'd name my child this. And that person took the name.
No.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucked up.
So I don't know whether or not I can reveal this, you know?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's not reveal it.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, do you
'cause
think you should
have a
reveal?
list. I have a list. I have
You
a
have a
list.
list?
Yeah, I have a list.
Do you have a list, Sydney?
No, but there is one that is floating in my mind.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Would you be?
Yeah.
Would you be open to giving yours away or no?
No, I'm not trying to give mine away.
Nah, you see. What about you, Sammy?
I think there are so many that I like. I like the name Yusuf, which is Joseph.
Yusuf is nice.
Yeah, I like the name. I like Adam. Adam is a great name. I
Mhm.
enjoy the name Adam. There are many that I don't mind. Like they're really cool. But I like to give them international, easy to pronounce names.
Okay.
I really want to make sure that that's the case. I was
I'm
very
guessing these are
lucky.
names that are in the Quran as well.
Yeah, names in the Quran like
yeah.
Isaac and
Yeah.
Abraham and Ishmael, all of those.
Holy
Very
names.
easy. Holy names are beautiful. Yeah, they have their meaning. John is a very good name as well. Okay, so welcome to Red Flag, Green Flag. We're gonna do
Yes.
we're gonna do couples taking their first vacation after they've been together for 3 months. So here we go. We got Teddy and Sydney ready to rock and roll. Obviously, these are experienced gentlemen, so they can tell us what is a red
Experience in
flag.
what sense, Sammy?
I said experience is in life.
In life, okay.
Been round the block.
Okay, because when you're saying relationship, many people can, they can take it as experience in terms of like flying a lot of ladies. It's lovely, don't they?
Promiscuous.
Yeah.
You know what it is, bro?
Hey.
Because I think I said that because, and this is something that happens to me a lot, because people think, because they know I can do it, they think I do it. So I do apologize. I fell into the same trap that people victimize me for. They think I'm a very promiscuous guy. And actually, girls do that more than men. They think we're very promiscuous than we are. A lot of us men, we are not. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, just
That's
because you have the
discovered.
sword, you don't have to use it.
Thank you.
There's
Keep
power
it
giving
shit.
shit.
Hey, that was.
I gotta give it that.
Oh, yeah, that was.
was.
Just because you have the sword, you don't have to use it.
Come on.
Yeah, bro,
We got
that was
sauce
powerful.
over here.
That
Come
was
on, man.
powerful. That
Amazing.
Come on, man.
I've never heard you say that before, Sid. I don't know where you got that from, but
It wasn't mine, but it
God
stuck with
damn.
me.
But still,
But
it
still.
really
Yeah, it
was
was
beautiful in this
powerful.
occasion.
It was powerful.
All right, you guys ready?
We're ready.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. But Sammy, I want to go back to your question though,
Yes,
because
yes.
you asked a very valid question.
Yes.
When is the last time, Sydney Suarez, you would have gone on a holiday with a woman?
We are in the year 2025 right now.
Go on.
So my experience was in 2022.
Okay.
2022.
We went to Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wonderful.
took her there for a birthday. It was my first time in Dubai.
And was it both your first times?
No, it was her maybe second or third time. It was my first time.
Nice.
And that was a soft launch to my UAE era.
Wow,
yeah,
wonderful.
I didn't know what
Arc.
the new art.
She loved it as well. She loved it.
She loved it.
Beautiful.
She loved it. I loved it. It was great. One of my boys, Nick, he lives there, and he showed me around. And obviously the real estate business
the
out there
real
is
estate game
booming.
is crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm into real estate, so I know there's a chapter for me there at some point.
Same here. I feel the same way.
Oh well, we'll move the podcast there at some point.
No
We're
problem.
gonna do
The studio is already built over there.
Oh, it's already built.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic,
Yes, sir.
fantastic.
We need to go, guys. I'm serious. Like
We
next
got
time
some-
you guys decide to go to Dubai, holla at your boy.
We got some plans.
yeah.
We got some big
we
plans.
we can definitely do something there. That makes so much sense.
Awesome. Cool.
You gonna ask me?
I'm asking you, yes.
So
Alright,
please
yeah.
tell us, when was the last time you took a girl on holiday?
When was the last time so mine would have been 2023. give or take. I went to Cos with a mystery lady. Didn't actually make it public, but that was wonderful. That was
Nice.
good. Yeah, we had a wonderful time every single day and night. It was good.
Happy days, man. Sounds really
Yeah.
cool. So let me ask you if these scenarios came up and tell me whether this is a red flag or a green flag. You guys ready?
Interesting.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, here we go. So scenario number 1. They planned every minute of the itinerary without asking you what you wanted to do. Thoughtful or a travel tyrant?
Without asking, yeah, I'm gonna go green flag. You know,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I
go
don't mind
green
it. I
flag.
don't mind it. If you know what you're doing. I'll
Yeah,
follow.
yeah.
problem.
Because 9 times out of 10, she's doing it based off both of your
True
interests.
that.
And even if it's just her interest, you're kind of getting to know her a little bit more as
which
well.
is good. Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about you? Your explanation for your green flag, Sid?
Generally, it's a green flag, but from experience, you don't always get what you want from the itinerary.
Shit,
So,
damn. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
although like the automatic male reply is, yeah, good, sort that out. Like, actually, you might want to inspect that a little bit to see there's a few things there.
Yeah.
I like
What
that.
wouldn't you? What wouldn't you want to? What wouldn't you want to see? What wouldn't you want to see?
I don't know. I mean, you know, from my perspective, I always wanted to see the desert. You can't go to the Middle East and not see the desert. And, you know, do the quad biking,
The
and
camels.
see the camels
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah, I hear you.
And for one reason or another, it wasn't in my itinerary.
In Dubai, oh sugar.
You know.
I do remember. I do
Yeah.
remember this. I remember.
Well, you know, it was someone's birthday at the
Okay.
time. It was my ex's birthday. She was an important person at the time, so I respected her. I said, "You control the
Yeah.
itinerary."
I like that.
So it's
So
generally
green
it's
flag.
genuinely
Generally
green. It's genuinely green. But from a selfish point of view,
Yeah,
respect it.
Yeah. Well, on that, based off what you just said, because it was her birthday, I do wonder if ladies, you back at home, comment below if you would appreciate a guy sorting out your itinerary for your holiday.
That's dangerous, man.
I do wonder if you would appreciate that. So please give us the comments below and
Happy
let us
days.
know.
All right, next one. They pack 5 outfits per day, but forget the toothpaste.
5 outfits per day, but red flag. What are you doing with your mouth?
To be fair, I understand it. She's focused more on her outfits
Rather than her oral dental hygiene.
No, because maybe the obsession and the fantasy about the holiday is, I can't wait to rock this fit in this location, and you're so drawn on the story, you forget the minute details.
Plus, you can always buy a toothpaste anywhere you are in the world.
Yeah, you know, it's not a
The
big
only
deal.
reason why I'm giving it a red flag is because we're together for 3 months, and I'd like to think this toothpaste is for both of us. So I'd be thinking to myself, I mean, it's not gonna be like a huge, oh my gosh, we gotta break up. Damn. But I would be like, babe, how'd you manage that? Like, what's going on here? Like, you know.
So you're already
The 5 outfits were for you too, man.
That could
like
be
2 of those outfits are nighttime. Man.
Yeah, that obviously will make the argument last for 2 minutes.
I love that. That's it. That's the correct answer. Right answer.
There we go.
All right, next one. All right, they insist on separate. Oh, whoa. Red flag for me.
Straight
Red
away.
flag, yeah, red flag.
They insist on separate beds just to sleep better. Thank you.
Come on,
Quick.
man.
Thank
Come
you.
on,
Quick
come on.
red
flag.
Come on, what are we doing?
Quick
What are we
red
doing?
flag. That is the quickest.
We don't
red
even
flag
need to
I
just-
think on
You're
the
dodging
show.
me. Like, what are we doing?
I would like to think we've paid for this holiday as well.
Yeah.
We've paid for this trip, but just like, babe, you are now asking me to make sure that the reception people split our bedroom and make sure we've got no. What's going on here? And imagine if that's an extra charge as well,
Crazy.
bro.
You have to be a really whipped man to agree to that. To be like, oh yeah, we can go on holiday, but guess what? We're not sleeping in the same bed. and you say yes, and you're paying for the holiday, you're probably hell no, dog.
And also, ladies at home, if your man agrees to this, you need to be very, very careful because he might not be that interested in you.
Yeah.
That's
Or
what
it
I
could
will
be a
say.
cycle. It could be some underlying reason. He's taking you there to sell you to some Arab sheikh. I like a little bit of
To be honest,
I like a little bit of a dark turn, you know.
I want to know why they're sleeping in separate beds.
Why?
Anyway.
I mean, I know people do that. Like
Yeah.
maybe like what's the Queen Elizabeth? I know that was in The Crown. I remember
Even when they were young.
they were sleeping in separate beds. It's just a thing.
You know, well,
It's a royalty
well,
thing.
you're
I don't
not.
know
You're,
what the
well,
rule about it
you're
is,
you're clearly not having sex. You're clearly not being affectionate
It's a
with each other.
schedule. It's a schedule
I
thing.
think
No,
it's
this-
yeah, I agree with him.
It's
A schedule.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
you don't
schedule
love
thing.
each other.
No. They might. Eventually, they might have eventually loved each other.
Yeah.
Because a lot of this royal stuff, and I can tell you from experience, not as a royal, but as someone who knows a bit about arranged marriages, which seems like that's what they've done. Arranged marriages, they find love in the marriage, not before the marriage. So when they are married initially, they respect each other's boundaries initially. Because listen, our families put us to this. So, and I respect you as a human, you respect me as a human. Let's start dating almost like, even though we live in the same
Yeah,
house.
but what about the normal households where they're
Normal
sleeping?
households?
They're sleeping in separate beds.
No, I've never seen my parents sleep in separate beds.
No, your parents.
Yeah.
But
households
Wait,
is
listen,
where I'm from.
no. But I'm talking about Teddy's example there. He's saying that there's people out there that are sleeping in separate beds.
Yeah.
If people are sleeping in separate beds, I'm saying they don't love each other. Why are you sleeping in separate beds?
At what stage of the relationship are they in? Are they too old? Maybe now.
Too old
Yeah, when
to cuddle?
Not all the time. Not all the time. Yeah.
Just to even have an
old
embrace?
People are gonna be, bro. Old people are sick of each other. They love each other, but not like in that, like
Let's
you love
touch
each
all the
other.
time and
Like you love someone when you're like fucking 23, 24. You want to be cuddling with them all night. You know what
Listen, I want my old lady to check on me. Is he still breathing? Is he? Listen, is he there? Okay. No, come
That's
on.
so sweet,
You can't
man.
do that in the other room.
You want to have that really like super love.
Yeah. She's reading her little book with her glasses there, and I'm like, yeah, what are you saying?
Yeah, that's my parents. That's literally
So
my
nice.
parents.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
like the Notebook moment. You guys seen the Notebook?
Yeah.
You know, in the hospital, and obviously it was pretty much the way it ended. It
Yeah.
was they were cuddling together, no matter what. They still held each other down. I get what you're saying, Sid. I still don't. There's no circumstance where I would agree to it, even royalty wise. If the rule book said you guys have to sleep in separate beds, I would say, yo, we're gonna have to change that shit,
Yeah.
because I love this woman, and this is why I'm saying if I'm not that interested in her, I'd be like, yeah, this guideline is perfect, but there's no circumstance where I would be comfortable with my missus sleeping in another room.
So what happens if it was? So what happens? So what happens if you have a girlfriend in Dubai?
Huh?
What happens if you have a girlfriend in Dubai?
Yeah.
In the Arab culture, are you allowed to sleep in the
Bro,
same?
I can't tell you about the Arab culture. There's one thing in all culture in any country. It's whether you have faith or not. A lot of Arab countries are actually Muslim countries, right? So whether you believe in your faith or not, that's all it is.
So what did it have to do with Cristiano Ronaldo having to marry his partner to sleep in the same bed?
This was the thing. This
Saudi
was,
Arabia.
So that's what it is. So
Yeah.
because it's a Muslim country, they encourage Muslim or Islamic teachings because they don't want to move away from that religion. They believe it to be the true way of living, the rightful way of going through this existence called life is through the Islamic teachings. Which, if you want to debate, I can tell you right now, every debate that I've seen, anyone debating Islamic lifestyle, they lose. Because it's just so rational and logical, and it's not asking you for nothing. It's not. It's just telling you this is the right way of doing it. So, when it comes to Arab country, bro, you come to my country, we're a Muslim country, you can fuck as many women as you want to fuck.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? You go to Saudi Arabia, you can fuck as many women as you want.
Uh-huh.
You can drink as much as you want. It's not that there isn't, it's not like they're not human. It's just that they hide it better.
Yeah.
And in public, in front of the world, And in public, in front of kids, in front of the elderly, we are like, keep it civil. Because why? Because even though we know that stuff is wrong, but we want to give ourselves the layup to go back into what we know is right and stay there. So the dark side stays hidden as it should be. Unlike Western countries where the dark side is everywhere, so it's hard to quit any of these terrible behavior that we know is bad for you. Drinking too much, smoking too much, being promiscuous, drugs.
Oh, let's be real. There's no human that's free of sin.
Exactly. There isn't. That's what I'm...
No human that's free of sin.
Bro, and you're not supposed to be free of sin. It does not exist. That's not even... In Islam, that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
It's not... It has nothing to do with being perfect and stuff. It has to do with like... Do not deviate too much. That's what it's like. Do not go all the way there. You know the path. You as a human, you are built in with this thing, knowing what's right and what's wrong. So you need, just try and stay around it as much as you can. You're gonna sin, dog. You're a human being, and you're being tested every day. You're gonna sin. No problem. Don't make that about. That's what faith is, about sinning and not sinning. That's not what faith is. Faith is remaining on the path even though you're fucking up. That's what faith is.
Because that was a conversation. You were right with the Ronaldo thing. There's a lot of people saying, how is Ronaldo going to survive living in Saudi Arabia when he's not married to Georgina?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's speculating because I think she had like one huge rock on her finger at one point, and everyone was like, so Ronaldo was... He's done a marriage with Georgina behind closed doors in order to sleep in the same bedroom.
Right.
Because that was the thing, wasn't it? It was like Ronaldo and Georgina won't be allowed to sleep in the same bedroom without obviously Ronaldo then eventually being put into prison.
Are they gonna follow them? How are they gonna, implement this?
This is
all rumors and shit. That's just people hating on a country that is doing really well that has nothing to do with their way of life.
Yes.
Guess what? They figured out a way of life that is completely opposite to you, and they're doing better than you. That's what it is. The media does that because you go to Dubai, you can leave your phone anyway, come back after 3 hours, it's still there.
It's still there.
People are just rich in life, not just money. Because a lot of people think they have a lot of money. No, they've been like that for a long time.
But they still have the really poor, deprived areas.
They do.
They do. It's still quite sad.
I agree with you. It's very crazy that you think a country like Saudi Arabia has ghettos. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can see that though. When I went to Saudi Arabia, it looked. I mean,
trillionaires, bro. They are trillionaires.
Yeah, they were. You're so right in what you were saying though. I went to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and I didn't understand why people were speaking so negatively about so I went during the time of the World Cup, and before the World Cup people were like the culture, you're not going to be able to have alcohol, you're not going to be able to do this, that and the other, they're so strict. I don't think it's anything to do with obviously being religious. I think genuinely just going there with like an open mind, I thought, wow, this culture is amazing, food was amazing, everything was like, put it this way, I want to go back. That just like that's how I would just put it. It was one of those places that was rich in culture. There was so much going on. There was so many nice people. There were so many people that were open to just speaking to you normally. Like, I went into the shop to get me one of the traditional Gandora. So I went into a shop to get one. The guy was like, let me show you what would look good on you and everything, bro. Like, he was a stylist for me. Like, it was dope. So like, I understand when you have the back and forth of people saying, the Western world treat them as this and all this stuff. But it's a beautiful place to go. I recommend it to a lot of people that haven't been, for sure.
Happy days. All right, let's move on with the next one. They Vimeo you for the airport coffee, but splurge on designer luggage.
They Vimeo you. Do you know what? I've never used Vimeo before.
Well, yeah.
But I understand. Is it like Cash App?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
For airport coffee.
That's bad.
But they splurge on designer luggage.
Yeah, obviously that's a bad person.
It is.
That's terrible. Said it in the most
bad
said it in
person.
the most chilled way.
Yeah.
That's a bad person.
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
red
Person is
flag.
bad
That's a
person.
red flag.
Alright,
That's
fair enough,
that's
fair
very
enough.
what's
easy.
going on. Unless that designer bag is for me, you're giving me a gift, it's my birthday, then fine. But outside of that, I'm like, yo, what's going on?
They complain the entire hike, but posted with #grateful. So basically what this one's trying to say is that during the actual hike or the actual trip, they make your life hell. They always complaining, why'd you bring me here? Why did they choose this? Why this? Why didn't you bring water? But then they post about it. Oh, having the best time of my life.
Oh man.
It's not too
Do you
bad.
know
Yeah,
what?
but-
It depends. It depends.
Trying to
What
make
are
you
you
look
gonna
good.
say? What are you gonna say?
What if she's actually grateful? But that was her way. That was her coping mechanism. You know, it just reminds me. I remember back in the day when I would be dating someone who's like really smart, and they would complain so much about this exam that would be coming up, and complain, and stress out, bite their nails, hair fall out, everything. The exam would come. I'd be like, oh, what result did you get? A star. But you were making it sound like you didn't know shit. So it's like sometimes what's going on in real time is not a reflection of the outcome of the situation.
Yeah.
So it could just be just like, all right, maybe during the trip, she's actually not used to her legs being in
Putting
so
all
much
that work,
pain.
yeah.
You know, putting all that work. It's like, how can you fucking put me through this? But you know, when you get to the end of but when you get to the end of the finish line, I'm like, I'm looking back at it all. You know, I'm so proud of myself. And you know, just look at us.
Yeah, I'm actually
You
gonna
know,
give
it's-
it a
it's-
green
it-
flag because the fact
maybe
that she's
she's-
actually on the hike is a big thing. Like,
Go on. For green as
I
well.
think she's a green.
Perfect.
I think
Alright,
she's
I
a
agree with you guys on this one. Honestly, it's fine. Complain, little complain. It's fine. Women are made for. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say women are made to complain.
yeah, you be
No, you
careful.
know why?
You be careful.
No. I mean, yeah, it's a
I mean,
joke.
some women
but-
will be like, "Yeah, we are," but
yeah. But the thing is, it's like I grew up hearing like, "Hey man, you know, you're not a woman to be complaining too much, yeah." I heard that a lot, like when I was growing up.
Oh,
Like,
is it?
Yeah, I guess toxic men back in the day and shit like that.
No, but
And-
we
and-
have men that like I'm not gonna lie, we complain like fucking
Yeah,
no
this
man's
generation,
business,
we-
bro.
we
Like
became, yeah.
no, but it not just I know an uncle that just sounds annoying because he's
Yeah,
complaining
yeah,
all
yeah.
the time, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
like, yo, why are you just moaning?
Stop.
Even bro,
Yeah.
I even remember, right?
Yeah.
So in the Nigerian culture we have like the almost like a hierarchy.
Yeah.
And my eldest uncle essentially, like almost it was like a scolding moment of one of the other uncles. I'm not gonna say where he is because then
Yeah.
you know
They'll
I'll
figure
get-
it out.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. This was a while ago.
Yeah, go on.
However,
Yes.
the oldest uncle, yeah, he kind of like switched to one of the uncles because he was just complaining too much.
Yeah.
And bear in mind at this time, my uncle, bless him, was going through like he was like going through the cancer thing. So like he was fragile and you wouldn't be able to look at him and be like he's struggling right now because he was putting on this brave face. So I think it was just born out of frustration because he's like, yo, like you're eating, there's everything there, and you're just complaining.
Yeah.
Like,
It just becomes a habit. For some
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
man. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's not. They don't even mean it. It just comes out of them.
yeah. So
Alright.
it's-
The next one. They won't share food. Not even a fry.
shit.
It's a difficult one. I'm gonna say it right here, right now, man. It's a red flag for me, bro.
They won't chef.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm gonna
Unless you have a legitimate trauma as a kid, there's no reason for you not to share food. It's just a human trait. Thank you, brother. Sorry, I'm already
Listen.
on my team.
Yeah, listen. He's chatting a load of BS.
Why?
You're red.
Why?
Because you love food. You're telling me if your girl tells you you're not allowed what's on her plate, you'd be like, yeah, it's a green.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm going green flag?
He's
Because
chatting.
I'm exactly the same.
Ah.
So like I would get why she's like, hey, hands off, because I would just be like, yo, I'm the same.
I'm telling you right now, he would have a fight with his girl if she had something nice on her plate and she's not letting him try it.
No, but
I guarantee you. I guarantee that.
Film that.
I guarantee that.
So I've been there before. I've said it on previous episodes. I'm the exact same. I don't like sharing food. So I get it if she's not going to share food with me.
He's chatting. I call him on it. I'll call him out on this one.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't need to lie about it. I'm not gonna tell her, oh no, I have to have the fry. I have to have this.
Listen, if you're on a date with Teddy, better free up that chip, I'm telling you. Don't listen to this green flag thing. Free of that chip.
Just because yours is a red flag doesn't mean that mine's a red flag, mine's a green flag.
He's definitely a red flag.
I want to set him up on a date and follow him with a camera and see if he's all about this red flag.
Do it.
Bro, I've been there before where like I tried to grab the food and she's actually smacked my hand and I'm like, hey, I paid for this, you know what I mean? But it just is what it is. But this is why I'm quite selective with my menu. I know what I'm ordering. So every single time I can hands down guarantee you that a lot of our friends would be like, yo, he tends to order like something that's really juicy. I do get food envy. I'm always like, yo, that looks really nice. But I'm not going to just go across the table and try and argue to have the other person's piece of food. Like it's not my vibe.
Fair enough. They brought a speaker and play music everywhere. Even the quiet beach. What do you think? Yeah? All right.
Play music everywhere?
Yeah.
Nah.
You know what? I'm trying to realize. You didn't see the other thing. A lot of these really like, yeah, you're doing too much.
You're doing way too much.
I'm trying to move low key over here. You get me?
Bro, let me ask you a question. Did
attention.
you have this moment when you were going to school where you would play music out loud?
Yeah.
On your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like that though.
Yeah,
no?
but I'm an adult. And it's a quiet beach. You get me? It's a quiet beach. I don't want people to be looking at me too much or looking at her or anything like that. So I'll be like, I would say, you know what?
I don't
in
think
the
it's that
balcony
deep.
of our hotel room, go crazy. Play music, do whatever.
Isn't that worse? You're in a private confines of your hotel room and you're on the balcony playing music, blaring music. That's 10 times worse than being on an open public beach and playing music.
This crazy girl is playing music and taking a speaker everywhere.
Most hotel rooms don't have balconies.
They're not
trying to do the whole suicide.
That's me lying to you to get her to drop the speaker. And then when we go back to the hotel room, I thought you said we had a balcony. I'm sorry, babe. I saw a balcony. No, but seriously. What do you think?
That's too funny.
I don't know. I think because I love music.
So
music gives me
because you're on a holiday as well.
Yeah, like on a holiday, I think 9 times out of 10 I play music all the time.
Fair enough.
All the time. Like it's one of those things that.
So you'll be walking around the shopping centre in Greece, and she's playing that music. You're gonna be like, yeah, babe. Let's go.
Crazy music.
Let's go.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
She might walk in and I'll just be like, babe, I'll wait outside.
You do you.
Yeah. Go through. I don't know. Like, especially just holiday blues. It's like everyone's mostly playing music. They're just jamming. They're having a good vibe.
Come on, Teddy. He knows. He's really a red on this.
I think he's cool.
Why would I be
because
red?
it's just 3 months.
You explain to me why I'd be red.
You wouldn't. All right. Do we walk around playing music all the time?
But this is a hypothetical question.
It's not
normal.
It's quite normal. It's quite normal for us not to walk around playing music all the time. So if your girls,
we don't walk. First
all
of
right.
all,
Has any of your girls did that? Any of your previous girls?
Let me shut you down like this. I play music all the time, out loud, without fail, in my car, windows down, fucking sunroof
I
open.
do that too.
It's just loud. I don't
Yeah,
give a
I
shit
do
about
that.
anyone that's around me.
I like, yeah.
In the city, I'll do the same thing,
Same,
despite
same.
the fact that I've got notoriety. So is that not the same thing?
I've never seen you with any girl play music out loud. I've never seen any of your girls play music
In
out
the
loud.
car.
I've never seen any of your girls be outside, you going for a shop.
No,
But
but
you
you
walking
asked
down
me
the
about
street.
me.
Yeah, but I'm saying what I've seen. So I know that you wouldn't be with anyone who's playing music out loud.
No, but you asked me, would I play music out loud?
No, I'm
Walking, and I
answering.
said, I don't walk. So I said, it for me, when I'm in the car driving, I play music out loud all the time. So that's my equivalent of walking. In public, my windows will be down.
What's
I don't
the
curve into-
question? What's the question?
Yeah. So whether they brought a speaker everywhere and they play music everywhere. But I see what you're saying. So Teddy's saying he would do it.
But you
So-
don't.
But he doesn't do it with
You what does everywhere mean?
No. He would do it by himself when he's by himself, when he's chilling.
All right. So where's your speaker?
No, it's
That's
in
what
the
I'm saying, in
car.
the car.
All right. Yeah. So you don't
You
have
do
a.
it as
You know,
well.
we're talking
He
about.
does it as
We're
well.
talking about a portable speaker, right?
Right, but he's taking it to some crazy girl.
Yeah, because
We're talking
this is
about-
the thing. So I don't walk, much less I don't walk around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even walk around with females. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Unless we're going from the car
Yeah.
to a date. I'm trying to make this more realistic. So I know when I'm in the car with a girl, unless we're talking,
Yeah.
the music is loud.
Yeah.
Like even I remember I was in a car with a female after a date, and she was like, "Oh, your music is so low. Like blare it up. Like make it really loud." Turned it up.
Yeah.
So like if we're talking about an actual speaker,
Yeah.
I'm just going off my habit. If I'm in the car walking around, there's people walking around. We stop in traffic.
Yeah.
I don't turn my music down. I'm actually vibing to it.
Yeah, but the scenario
And he
we're
does the
not.
same
But
thing.
but now I'm gonna shut you down. We're not in a car. The fact is here, the girl is carrying a speaker.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be with a girl carrying a speaker, playing music everywhere? And I don't think the answer is yes, bro.
I think you're much more classier than that.
Listen,
Okay, so Bondi, do you know what's mad? Even Bondi Beach, right?
Yeah.
Bondi Beach, me and my boy, before you came through, and my boy, we went to Bondi Beach and there was like some girls blaring music.
Mm-hmm.
That was our actual conversation with them. We weren't like, oh my God, turn your music down. That was like an in. That was like, oh shit, that tune is dope. We started talking to the girls.
Where were the girls at the end of the holiday?
What do you mean?
Nowhere. Where were the girls in the middle of the holiday? I didn't meet them either. All right? So you don't want to be with those girls.
All right, time. Let me call time. All right. So the scenario, you're taking the scenario literally.
Mhm.
You're not. That's the thing. That's the problem. He's talking about a crazy girl with the music, plays music everywhere, dog. Coming up the elevator, there's music going on. Going to the shopping center, there's music going on. So he's like, bro, that's a crazy bitch. We're not doing that. I know you're my brother. You're not doing that. I know you. You're making it a bit more realistic. Where it's like, okay, I've done this before. I played music before, very loud. I spoke to girls in the beach with music pumping. It's just that I don't think you would do it, even though we're answering for him, which is crazy.
I don't know why both of you.
Yeah, we're answering.
It's
but
wise,
because it does not make sense to us. We're coming down the elevator, me and my girl.
Yeah.
We're somewhere in fucking Bali. Yeah? And she's holding a fucking speaker, some fucking Dre Beats speaker, blasting Usher or some shit.
No, I'm
But
not
that's the scenario,
Let's go
Teddy.
Drake.
Let's go
She's
Drake.
blasting
Yeah,
Drake.
she's
blasting Drake.
Drake, yeah. And then she's walking to the reception with you, and we get into the car, there's music and everything. Then we go to the restaurant. She walks into the restaurant, 5-star restaurant.
Oh my God.
People with suits and bow ties, goddamn.
No, do you know what?
And she's
This is
blasting
perfect.
Drake.
This is,
Okay.
do you know what?
No,
This is
but
this is
on
perfect
that
content.
basis-
Why don't we try it? Why don't you actually find a girl who's willing to do that and take it everywhere?
Bro, with
The
that,
Alpine.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Alpine.
Yeah.
with that extreme example,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, babe, turn it down.
There you go.
Bro,
Hey,
like, we're not
that sounds more like Teddy.
we're not gonna walk into a restaurant
Yeah.
with the speaker. That just doesn't make sense.
So in which case,
That's
this is a red
wild.
flag.
But our when you guys said the beach, we're on holiday. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be like, babe, turn your music down.
No,
We're on
fair
the
enough,
fucking
fair enough.
beach,
Yeah,
bro.
do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we got lost in translation.
We got lost in translation. That's why I said I know you're a red flag. You just be stubborn.
When you guys hit me with the beach, I'm not gonna tell her turn the music down, bro. That's impossible.
We misled him a little bit. I love it. Yo, you were calling him. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna call you out. Anyway, next scenario. We spent so long on this one. All right, let's blast through the last three. Yeah, they're glued to their phone until it's time to take a selfie. Crazy.
They're glued to their phone until it's
they're glued to their phone until it's time to take a selfie.
Some narcissistic
I'm assuming
shit.
it's a selfie with both of us as well.
Potentially not.
Wait, hold on.
So they're all glued to their phone the entire holiday. They're on their phone until it's time to take a selfie. Like, oh, look at where we at. Oh shit. Okay.
Right. Okay.
No, bro. If definitely if it's both of us together, it's like, babe, let's take a selfie. But bang, I'm like,
but.
That's crazy. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
you got a little bit of notoriety.
Wait,
They're like, that's narcissistic shit. I went out with Teddy. We had way more good time than, she wants to say basically that we had a great time. Because she was on her phone.
For the whole holiday.
The context is.
I knew a girl like that.
So wait,
she just couldn't have a conversation.
Is she not working? Is she not working on holiday? Is she not working on holiday? It's a holiday where we're not working.
I know you're doing the same thing you did last time.
Okay, all right.
Bro, a holiday's a holiday. What do you mean? Is she not working?
All right. It's a red flag. It's a red flag.
Take the bloody time off.
I'm not gonna try to defend the losing argument. It's a red. It's red. It's red.
Yeah, it's a red.
Amazing. Red flag. All right, next one. They've got you a souvenir, but it's clearly re-gifted.
They got you a souvenir, but that's a red flag. Come on, baby.
Yeah, that's mad.
Come on, baby girl. Don't be doing that.
What was that? What happened? The next one. Yeah, let's go. Let's shoot.
So what? This one. The souvenir clearly re-gifted. What do you think?
That's a red flag.
Yeah, red.
Yeah, we don't re-gift stuff.
Red.
Last one. They say this place reminds me of my ex. Assalamu alaikum.
Malaikum salam.
Thank you. Look at you.
Yes.
What do you think, Teddy?
No, that's a red.
That's the ultimate red flag, isn't it?
This place reminds me of my ex when we are on holiday. Mad.
She's just looking for some.
What are you calling it?
1 round, 2 round Mike Tyson or some shit like that. No, I shouldn't say that.
But did you know about... No, listen, I'm saying it's a red flag, but what I would say to the man on the receiving end, did you choose this place knowingly that they'd been there before together?
What did the man choose this
so
place?
you can't blame her for saying that.
Yeah.
If you go to the same place...
Do you know why? It's funny that you mentioned that. This is why I've actually gone red. Because she would have been aware that we are traveling to this place before we've even booked this place, because you've been together for 3 months, right? So the idea, babe, let's go to this place. She would have been like, oh yeah, sounds amazing. Then you land and she hits you with, oh, this really reminds me of my ex. Why didn't you tell me that before when I said we were about to
I think it's still bad for her to do that. But what I'm saying is that it's still the man's fault for choosing that location.
But isn't a woman supposed to be smart enough not to say dumb shit like that to someone she's been with for 3 months and we just went on holiday?
But
what if I said this? What if I said that?
Yeah, but what? Okay.
You see that fat ass girl over there? Same ass as my ex.
And bro, do you remember
but she didn't say that. She said this place reminds me of my ex.
Do you remember what you said last episode? Last episode, you said a woman remembers everything. A woman remembers all the details of the man. So the idea that you guys, you don't just, unless it's a lastminute.com thing, you don't just go to a location without remembering, oh shit, this reminds me of my ex. Like, you knew this was potentially going to be, let's say it's Rome. Yeah. You've got all these amazing locations that you went to with your ex. You had ice cream with your ex.
I think is that there could be reasons why it reminds you of your ex. but we don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. It could be that we are in this very moment.
Bro,
How is that
Listen. There are times in people's lives where they've gone to certain places with certain people, and then that's a timestamp for that memory, right? In that moment, she could just be like, I remember this person. But it might not be in a romantic way, just be like, oh, it's a trigger for me.
Oh, so what
it's
is
just
it?
like, what is it? We don't know the reason. We don't know the reason why.
God damn it. You get me? Like, nah,
No,
bro.
we don't know.
I don't think she should bring it up.
No, but
don't bring up that shit.
If it's good or bad, you're saying.
I think it depends I think it depends on the level of freedom of speech you have in the relationship between each other. How honest are you two with each other?
Sammy, the other thing with not bringing it up, I'd rather her bring it up. My thing is just bring it up before we land. Like, bring it up before we've even booked it.
I like that.
That's my thing.
Better.
Because you know that I'm not going to, unless it's a surprise, I'm not going to book a holiday with you without, like, you knowing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I need your passport details. I need all those things. So, like, you would have known that we're going to somewhere that would trigger you in one sense or another, be it good or bad.
Yeah.
So, like, you'd bring it up before we land in this destination. I handle it, and then it's like, do you know what? Let's pick another location. Because if it's bad, you definitely don't want to be going there. If it's good, I'm also like,
I feel like it literally just depends on what are the rules in this relationship. Like, what are the rules of our engagement here? Do I wanna know what you're feeling all the time, and even if it affects me, okay, then all right, you can tell me that shit. If it's gonna affect me that way, no. Like, these are just things that people should talk about in their relationship.
Communication.
Talking about your ex is a big no-no in these sort of situations. But you can talk about your ex in these situations if it's because it's a bad experience and you don't want me to go through the same thing.
I don't want to traumatize you.
I don't want to press those buttons. So I think, it just every relationship is different. Some people. I've actually had friends in the past where they've told me some very suspect stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I would not have that conversation. She's told you about the ex in that situation, but it's okay. Like, he's cool with it. So certain people, it also speaks to the level of security they have in the relationship. If I feel so secure in myself that I don't even look at the ex as a threat. You mentioning the ex, he's not even on my level. Yeah, you can talk about that washed up guy. What I'm saying is there are certain men who will have that mindset of like, what you will say is not going to penetrate my matrix. It's like, I feel so confident in myself. All right, what do you think?
The point is, you don't care enough for the girl.
You think so?
Yeah. And when you're that much, you don't care enough.
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what?
When I care about a girl, nobody should look at you, bitch. Like, nobody should look at you. Not you. Like, obviously, that's extreme. That's extreme. It's very extreme, and I understand.
Yeah, I understand
that. I don't mean it,
Mm.
but that's how I be feeling.
Yeah.
You're too precious. You're too godly.
Yeah.
You're too divine. But when you start thinking like, oh, you bring up your ex and I'm gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be okay.
There's no circumstances, and most women that have known me and I've been with will never have a conversation with me about their ex and think that it's okay. I've always been like, especially if it's an ongoing thing. It's like, I went to dinner at this place with my ex.
Yeah.
Oh, this pasta was amazing. My ex had it too. Like, the whole conversation just derives around X. I'll be like, okay, like, can it? Like, I'm not in a date between you and you. It's not a triangle, right? And also, it kind of gives me the feeling that you're also not over your ex when you're constantly.
We can fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can fuck. There's no problem, but it's just that, no, man, if it's the real deal, if it's the real thing.
This is the distinction.
Yeah.
If it's a real thing, you would be like, okay, why didn't you tell me about this before we landed in this destination? because
I love
then
this.
I
See,
can
I think
handle
I'm
it.
so
I love
different. I
this
think I'm
episode.
so different because with all of the serious relationships I've had,
Yeah.
we've talked about our exes. We've had that.
Yeah.
We've had that freedom of having that conversation on many occasions. But I didn't step. No, but I'm not doing anything right because I'm not married.
That is true. None of us are.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
well,
yes. So
but
there's-
that might not be
Yeah.
on you though. That might not be just because of you. I wouldn't just say that's because of you though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's in my life. I would definitely be married right now if I wanted to be. You know, I could have made some good choices or bad choices.
Look at this good man taking accountability
Yeah,
for his own life.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. No,
This
but-
episode has been great.
It's
know?
been
a lot
a good
of, lot
episode.
of different opinions, and we're like headbutting each other a little bit. We're
Yeah,
going after each
I'll
other.
be
which
interested
is
to
nice.
see the comments. I'll be interested to see how people's opinions, because it's also one of those things that's like it's sensitive to the individual. Like, you know, you have certain experiences in life, and then it kind of takes you to, sometimes you have no experience, and then it's kind of just based off your hearsay and opinion. But I take it that's the end of red flag, green flag.
It is.
Amazing.
It is. You guys
amazing.
did tremendous, man.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this
You
one. This
enjoyed
has
that,
been really good. Next time, probably what? Should we go 6 months into the relationship or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
longer length of
Longer,
time.
yeah,
Because I
okay.
think the length of time has a part to play
It
in
does, it really
certain
does. 'Cause
decisions.
we're 3 months in, so a lot of your arguments, Sydney, actually make sense. We're like, I don't care if she brings up an ex. I'm there for some action. You dig?
Yeah, honeymoon period. It is a
Yeah.
honeymoon period. 3 months
No,
in.
I
6 to
didn't.
12.
I'm not saying it from perspective of action.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Generally, I don't give a shit.
Yes. Yeah, I'm here for the long run.
But yeah, no, guys, thank you so much. Again, it will be great to see your comments below on a lot of the opinions throughout the episode, throughout the segments. But join us again next week. Do not forget to like, as I said, comment, and subscribe. See you again next week. Thank you.
Woo!